told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like...
Hello everyone and welcome to Deano Outdoors. In this video, I'm going to show you what I believe is the best interior ambient RGB light kit that you can get. I'll go over the install process as well as show you all the different features, styles, and colors that this light kit has to offer, so stick around. Alright, before we begin the install, I'd like to show you a little bit about this kit. This is from Dream Color. This kit is the 2 lighting kit, which means it has 1 long strip and 1 shorter light strip. It comes with your controller and a power harness here. It includes an extension cable, some 2-sided tape, and your trim tool as well. And it also includes a set of instructions. The first step you want to do is measure for fit. I'm going to be applying my dash lighting kit right up along this edge here and all the way over to where the door meets it here. You can cut this lighting strip if it needs to be cut, but make sure of where you're cutting. You'll see in the instructions it'll explain to you a little bit more where you can cut. Once you have your light strip cut to the length that you want to start on the end, insert your trim tool into there, and then you can start feeding in your light strip with this white edge facing out. This is where the light's going to show. Just keep sliding that trim tool down and just keep applying pressure on your light strip and pushing it in. Just take your time. If it doesn't want to go, bring your trim tool back a little bit and just pry down on it slightly. Then you can keep applying pressure here on your light strip. Gentle pressure, and it'll just keep feeding it in. You want to have a nice flush surface here so when you rub your finger, you don't feel that light strip sticking out. If it does, just push it in a little bit further. But you can also get it pushed in too far. You don't want that either. You just want a nice flush mount here. Right here, now that I got it started, the strip is starting to go in without even using the trim anymore, because I got enough of it in there that it's kind of pushing down on the plastic trim. So now I can just kind of keep feeding it in. Next, you want to run your power supply up into your fuse panel. Make sure you have the positive to a fuse and then the negative to one of your grounds. And then you're going to connect your controller to the back side with the power supply. It just snaps right in. Then we're going to get that tucked up behind our fuse panel here. Apply some 2-sided tape to it and stick it up underneath onto this plastic piece here. After that, we're going to feed these wires down from our lighting bar and plug them into slot 1 on our controller. So there are 2 ways you can control your lighting modes. You can use this button, which you can place somewhere in your vehicle if you want to, or you can use and download the app that they have, which I'm going to use the app, but I'm going to get this put somewhere where I can access it in case I don't have access to the app at a certain time. All right, I got it all installed. I got the wiring harness in place and all tucked away. Let's turn the power on and let's see how it looks. That's pretty cool. Now I'm going to get the app downloaded and then I'll go over some of the styles and color layouts that they have. All right, you're going to want to download the Magic Lantern app. We're going to open that up. In the adjustment screens here, you can set the colors to red, yellow, green, blue, purple, or there are a couple preset ones as well. If you go into the styles here, you can go on autoplay. There's 47 different styles that you can choose from. Magic forward is kind of neat. Color energy, that's a really nice looking one there. You got a color jump, just jumps around in colors. Color strobe, that one's a little bit bright. Color gradual, lights up the colors gradually like that. Red marquee, blue marquee. You got a color erase back. This one's kind of neat. The colors will keep scrolling through and racing from one side to the other. You can go back or forward. You got a color wave, RGB wave, along with many other ones to choose from in here. Then you can go into the music settings and you can choose a music. That'll start playing some music on your radio, and then the lights will change and dance around to the music that's playing. You got several different ones to choose from. This is kind of neat. It's got its own music built into it. You do have a Christmas one here as well. And if it's your buddy's birthday and you're cruising along and you want to wish him a happy birthday, we're going to go ahead and play that happy birthday sound here. That'll sure please him and everyone else in the vehicle. Then if you go to the mic settings here, it'll play along to your voice, or if you have your stereo playing inside of your vehicle, it'll beat to the sounds of that as well. And if I stop talking, it'll go dark. And if it hears any kinds of sounds again, it'll start flashing the colors to the sounds. Under the adjustment tab, you can then also turn the power on and off in the top right corner by simply tapping that button there. You can also adjust the brightness of it. So if the brightness is too light while you're driving at night, you can turn it down. It can be adjusted all the way down to a nice dim, undistractive lighting. And if it's a little bit brighter out during the daytime, you can turn it back up so it's easily visible. Alright, so that's 47 different modes under the basic. Now we'll go into the curtain mode here. You have color transition, RGB, just a bunch of other ones underneath that as well. Then if you go into transition here, you got the color transition. This one's actually pretty nice looking. You can go from forward or backwards on your transition. We'll go into the water mode here. Then you have like a water flowing. This one's really nice looking. It's a smoother water flow type look. You got the RGB flow, the full color, just white water if you want to have it look like this. And there's just a bunch of different modes underneath water. Then we'll go into the flow mode here. The flow mode is kind of neat looking too as well. It's kind of like the water mode, but it's a little bit more stylish, I think. It uses two colors at once as they separate here. You have a PWP, purple, white, purple flow back. White, red, white. That's kind of nice for like a Christmas scenery here. White, green, white. And then we'll go underneath the tail here. And this one's kind of cool looking too. It's got like a soft tail behind it. It starts off brighter, and as the tail goes back, it gets a little darker. You have purple tail backwards, purple tail forward. All these modes can be forward or backwards. Then you have a run mode here. And you can choose the colors of the runs from yellow, cyan, purple. You got a color running one here. And then finally, there's a run back mode. This one's kind of just a simple, it just sends basically like a line all the way through. Like right now, you're not going to see none. It starts in the center and it shoots out both ways. You can do multiple colors, or not multiple colors, excuse me, but there's many different colors to choose from. So I think I really enjoy the flow. That one's kind of one of my favorites here, I think. It's a nice soft look. So yeah, you have basic, curtain, trans, white, flow, tail, run, and run back. All those at the top of your modes here. So many different ones to choose from. That's what I really like about this lighting system here and the app. The app is real user friendly. It only takes about 30 seconds to install the app, and it automatically connects to the lights via Bluetooth. And here is up close look at the lighting.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you
Well, thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, please leave those in the comment section. If you guys are interested in checking out this product, I'll have a link in the description. As always, thanks for watching, and remember to get outdoors with Deano.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no, you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't